this morning, just chatted with the guys. We're going to meet up in Lapine, and then we'll continue the BDR together. Just trying to like meet up with them a little earlier, because if they meet up with me in Bend, we keep losing sections of the BDR. We'd be done in just a few days. I am curious to hear the reports on the other leg. It sounded like it wasn't great, so feel bad for those guys. I'm gonna reassess. It's funny, I'm like not far out of town, but how many people were just camped up there? But it is just a Forest Service road right there too, so. Well, shoot. Okay. So I was just having breakfast there, chatted with guy Julian on a T7. Love how people just come up and chat with you and what are you doing, where are you from, that sort of thing. But at breakfast, I noticed that I wasn't wearing my ring, and I put it in the pocket in my tent. And this morning before leaving, I shook out my tent to make sure nothing was inside. So heading back to camp, I'm gonna have a quick look to see if I can find my wedding ring. Okay, let's see if it's here. Come on. It's just past these guys over here. Oh, please be there. Please be there. That's where my camp was, right there. Please be there. Please be there. Oh, the smell is so good. So good. I love pine. Found it. What a relief. What a relief. Oh, my goodness. That would have been so sad. Oh man, yeah, feels good to get the guys back together again. I like this. On the right here, Jeff on his T7 with the gray bag. Straight ahead with the red bag, that's Greg on his brand new T7. With the orange bag there, on a Honda 500 is Mike. And then right in the lead right now, we've got Paul on a BMW GS. He's got the top case. So they did the first section. Said it was miserable. A lot of obstacles, a lot of sand. I think on the big bikes it's a little harder. So it doesn't sound like I missed much. So now we're just north of Lapine. We're going to head over to this lake, we're going to hit back up, and then we'll start heading north. It will be funny if we end up camping the same spot I was camping last night, but it's not that far, so I highly doubt that. I think we'll finish off this next section. Look at that ragtag crew over there. So apparently they did 80 kilometers in 5 hours. We are set. Off we go. Took a little bit more today, or for this trip to get here going, but you know, we made it. And some gravel. The nice thing about leading is I won't be in the dust. I lost them already, eh? This is where it's tough for me to lead, because I want to set a pace, but I also think my pace is a little faster than the rest of these guys. We good? Okay. Alright, so we should be turning left up there. I hear them.
Oh, we lost you.
Pace okay? Am I going way too fast, or?
I'm probably going slower than you right now.
Okay. Do you want me to slow it down?
Maybe a little bit.
Okay, well let's wait for Jeff then. I'll try to slow it down a little bit.
I crashed big time yesterday going back looking for Jeff and stuff.
Little gun shy. I gotcha.
Did Jeff fail?
I don't know. I feel like Jeff is also a little,
Oh, he's big time.
yeah.
Is he coming?
I don't see him yet. Any word on Jeff?
Lost him. He's dead. He bailed out.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah. He bailed out.
Oh,
Not a figure.
he's gonna meet us somewhere?
He's Red Navy.
Okay. Dang, okay. I mean, I knew they were a little battle weary, if you will, but I didn't know it was that bad. Dang, I mean, this trail's okay. It's not, but I'm sure we were through worse before. Dang, well, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. And I'm going like pretty slow. And I'm hearing let's slow it down even more. Okay, well, shoot. Well, we had the group together for a little bit. God, that trail, now I wish I had seen it. See how bad it is. Like I say, I'm sure we did worse than this last time. Huh, well, I wonder what we'll do with Jeff then, if he's gonna head home. I thought on the new bike, though, he'd be in better shape at that trail. I mean, I didn't ride the first section, so. Right in the rut. Okay, well, whatever. I don't like being in the ruts like that, but just let the bike dance around below you. Four. Thank you. Couple heart in my mouth moments here. It's almost a shame we started with the sandy section. It'd be nice for people to find their footing first. The guys ran into someone who helped design the BDR last night, some lady, and Greg said they just went off on her about how difficult that first section is and that there's nothing really mentioned for where to leave and get out. Such a bummer that they had such a bad time to start things out. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, okay, well, we'll just see what Jeff says tonight. Or this afternoon, or whenever we meet back up with him. Just pause at the top here. It makes me wonder if this was what it was like yesterday. So if you're weighted wrong, you get one of those wobbles. You could be going over. Uh-oh. Did we go over? Maybe I should be running sweep. Dang, I don't hear him. I think we had a bail. Much farther on this section. Still got about 20k, maybe? God, we've done about 5k. Maybe call it 10. Yikes. How we doing? What happened? Right? Or we? Okay. All right. You want me behind you? No. You want me in front? Okay. 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 Yeah. So Paul had a bail. I think everyone's just the little loose stuff on top allows you to have a little wobble, and then if you're, like I said, if you're weighted the wrong way, over you go. And so I think that just happened to Paul. I don't know. This is not so deep that I'm having any challenges. So that's hard for me to relate here. Looks like it's all volcanic rock. I do remember there was one hill that we went up. It was rutted, it was sandy, and I was like, ooh, this is a challenge. That was in Idaho. And I'd say it was steeper and harder than this. But yeah, I think everyone's just, that first day has thrown everybody off. Everyone's just lost the mojo. Bigger rocks as I'm trying to like adjust my pack there. The nice thing about these ruts is they're not sharp ruts. So you can kind of just pick one and wander around inside it a little bit. It's the sharp ruts that I don't like, where there's, if you're in it, you're committed. Like there's no way to get out of it. That's the worst. Yeah, I think the high side here. Yeah, there's a nice soft spot. So that there, where my front wheel is moving around a little bit. So if your balance isn't great, it could be going over. Alright, well this road's a little better. Sure the other guys appreciate that. I mean, I appreciate that. The big trouble here is, so Jeff took off, but doesn't have any cell reception. So I don't know what that's going to mean about how we're going to hook back up with him, if we are going to hook back up with him. But this road should take us to the highway now. Off we go to find a campground. The nice thing is it's all dispersed camping, so if we can find a spot, should be good. It's kind of a shame there. I didn't really get any photos of anything today. It was like, meh. On the upside though, fuel pump seemed to be working fine all day. So yeah, I had some nervousness that maybe this might not have been the problem, but it was so similar to what happened before, so I was pretty certain it was. God, this is like suburban maze back in here. This is a really weird little neighborhood. Kind of fun. Yeah, we lost Jeff. He sent a message, just he's not feeling it, heading home, and he's going to save his money and put it into another trip. This is really unfortunate that it wasn't what he was hoping for. Hopefully today's a nicer day. Paul is not feeling it. He's already looking at options to, hey, let's go down here, let's meet here, that sort of thing, which sucks. It's super disheartening for him. I want people to enjoy it, you know, at any rate. So this road goes down to a viewpoint. There's this other road here. Already, I can see. I think I know what Paul's gonna say. He's turned around. Okay. Oh, oh, hey, there we go. Look at this guy. He's going for it. It's funny, man, because I'm chilling to stick with my guys. I don't know that I'd be going that fast. Oof. That's the average guy that's riding this trail. And you can see him moving around a lot on the bike. That's kind of cool. He's gone already. Oh, some guy coming up beside me here. God, this is what the problem is. It's like so much dust being kicked up. And I'm in neutral.
Yeah.
Let's turn there. Yeah, so that's interesting. That little side detour there. Don't know why. Give a little bit of challenge, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they're trying to make them a little harder. It was fine. But that's the last thing that Mike and Paul want right now is a bit more of a challenge. So this is why I got those mirrors. I don't know if you can see in the camera, but I can look down while I'm standing in between my arm there and see if people are there. Okay, well, let's head in. Let's regroup. Okay, so here's the plan. We just pulled in, same spot I was at the other day, just mainly kind of regrouped. Paul's really hesitant, definitely in his head right now. So we had to look at the map. The next section is a pretty short section, and it'll take us to a camp. And at the camp, if it's not going well, he could just meet us in Sisters, and then we can regroup and evaluate. Like, Paul's almost ready to give up on the route entirely. Paul's really good about it. He's like, yeah, if you guys want to go do it without me, like, absolutely go for it. Don't let me hold you back. But, you know, you want to stick together as a group. To me, it's as much about the trail as it is about the people you're riding with. Okay, so far so good. I'm glad I was able to talk Paul into joining us on this part, because if it continues like this, I think he'll be happy. This is his kind of road. Oh, there. Now we're talking. There's our spot.
Alright, so we were just finishing off section 4 by Three Creek Lake, and everything was looking good. The road was improving, we were getting some views, I was stoked. But then we came around the corner to 2 to 3 miles of what everyone calls moon dust. It was pretty deep, really silty, really soft, and that was the last straw for a couple of the guys.
This trip is turning into a bit of a bust. I don't know if we're fully calling it yet, but it's looking that way. Section 6 and Section 7, try saying that 5 times fast, from the reports are pretty good. So I'm hopeful we at least do those. But I could also see at this point, Paul just saying, he kind of essentially already did, saying like, I think I'm going to pull the plug. So I'm not disappointed in any of the people in any way. I'm just disappointed that it's not turning out what we hoped it would be. Because Idaho was phenomenal. But apparently this road here, even if we got through that sandy section, the road was closed. So unless we wanted to ride around the gates or something somehow, which with these big bikes, it's not always an option. But yeah, so we likely wouldn't have been able to do this section anyway. What are you going to do? All right, well, lunch and Sisters, we'll regroup. I don't know, I'm trying to learn not to force things. Well, damn. It's looking like that's gonna be it. Paul is pulling the plug. Greg said he's gonna start heading south then. It's the BDR that wasn't, we'll say. I'm really debating what I want to do here. Do I want to do a section myself? Like that's potential. We did one section, essentially, I think. Yeah, we did one entire section.